It's Monday. Finally, I've been waiting on Monday since last Monday. But this week's topic is loving somebody the way that they love you. Deep, right? Make it make sense Monday with Jada Jones. Love is a feeling and a choice, not whichever is convenient for you at that moment. That's how someone loving you or you loving someone differently comes into play. Loving someone is easy because that's what you're supposed to do. That's the feeling. Loving them the way that they love you is the challenge, and that's the choice. An opinion is an opinion, but it can be mind-boggling when someone else's opinion is a fact. That's where I come into play, viewing every aspect, opinion, or fact in different perspectives to make it make sense for everyone. It's Make It Make Sense Monday with Jada Jones. Guys, tune in. So I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible, but I do want you guys to get a pen and a piece of paper. I know some of us have a good memory, but some of us smoke a lot of weed, so get a pen and get a piece of paper because you're going to need it for this Make It Make Sense Monday right here. I stated earlier, love everybody because that's what we're supposed to do. I got to be real clear with y'all and break everything down because the things that you guys put in my DM is like crazy, yo. I'm like, so let's just eliminate family because I'm not talking about family. I'm talking about boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, side chicks, side pieces, side niggas, mistress, husbands, wives, one thing. Things of that nature, alert. So on this sheet of paper, I need you to draw a line down the middle. And then on the left side of this sheet of paper, I need you to write down who you love the most. Then on the right side of the sheet of paper, I need you to write who loves you the most. If you wrote the same name on both sides of the paper, congratulations, that is phenomenal. This Make It Make Sense Monday is not for you. Carrying on. Now, under the name on the left, I need you to write down 5 reasons why you love that person the most. And then on the other side of the paper, I need you to write down why you feel the other person loves you most. Brainstorm on it. In the midst of that, I need you to figure out if the reasoning for loving these people is the same, it's just with different people. And if that's the case, that shit don't make no sense. Not only does it not make sense, it is very selfish. There's a million reasons to love someone. And if you're a good person, there's a million reasons for someone to love you. Right? I don't like to get too technical, but I'm going to just kind of like guess the common things that's probably on y'all paper. One of your reasonings for loving someone is because of the way that they love you. That shit don't make no sense either. If you only love that man because of the way that he love you, or if you only love that woman because of the way she love you, that shit is insane and it's selfish and it doesn't make sense. Go let them love somebody the way that they would love you, that you know would love them that same way. You're not about to love them like that. That's like, that don't make no sense. If one of your reasonings of loving the person that you love the most was because they was your baby mama or your baby father, that is not a good enough reason. It doesn't make sense. You know why? Because clearly you feel another person loves you more than your baby mama and your baby father because their name isn't on the other side of the paper. I could be dead ass wrong, but my assumptions 80% of the time be right. So let me get back to the right side of the paper of the person that loves you the most. They have done or did something for you that you would never do or do for them, or they did something very valuable, or they're willing to do things for you that you would never do for them. Yeah, I know I'm right. That's why you feel like that person loves you most, because you know deep down inside what you would do for the person on the left, you would never do for the person on the right, but the person on the right would do that shit for you in the blink of an eye. That don't make no sense on either end. It don't make no sense for you because you're accepting something from someone that you would never do for them. And it doesn't make sense on their end because I'm pretty sure they know what's going on the left side of the paper. Keep up with me because I'm making this make sense. And some people think, but you got people like me that overthink. Of course it's possible for someone to make you feel like they love you most, especially if they're trying to win you over from the person you love most. You have to pay attention to stuff like that. I decided to get comfortable with talking about the left side of the paper, the person that we love the most. I got to kick my feet up on this one. Don't argue with me because these are facts. Majority of the time, the person that we love the most we have history with, we have united a family with. And that's normal. But you best to believe it's a reason why you feel like somebody love you more than the person that you love most. And that don't make sense. Because it's normal does not mean that it makes sense. Some shit is the new norm now. Like, I'm not being opinionated. I'm not being judgmental at all. I'm just doing what I do best on my channel. And if I offend you, you can log off at any time. Now you have to weed out the pros and cons of the situation. Is this convenient to me? Is this good for my health? Is this good for my well-being? Is this toxic? If you're still a little puzzled and it still doesn't make sense to you, let me just put it to you like this. That piece of paper in front of you with them two people on there with those different reasonings should not exist, okay? You know why? Because whoever loves you the most is who you should be loving. If not, if you're not loving the person that loves you the way they need to be loved, loving you, you're going to lose every time. Because any other way just is not going to make sense. Until next Monday, I love y'all. I just be making it make sense. That's all. I don't want no beef.